Thanks for joining us here on this Friday at noon. I'm Brooke Hash. Several high school students are recovering from injuries after a railing at the Wagner High School soccer field collapsed under pressure. It happened at the St. X and Trinity playoff soccer match played at Wagner's new field. Meredith White was in the stands recording this, with St. X boys soccer team celebrating a double overtime win against Trinity when players ran over to the bleacher railing and then it buckled, causing dozens of students to fall onto the track below. St. Matthews police said 3 people were taken to the hospital by ambulance, at least 3 others by their parents. St. X today said thankfully none of the injuries were life-threatening and all affected students are recovering. St. Matthews Mayor Rick Tonini told us this afternoon the field and the bleachers were brand new for the season and that Wagner wasn't the only JCPS school to receive the same updates this year.
It's brand new. It's brand new materials, brand new craftsmanship, and it didn't do what it was supposed to do, I guess. So I'm sure there'll be an investigation. I'm sure there'll be a scheme or a plan to come up with to repair that and make sure it's not going to happen again.
JCPS released a statement today saying the bleachers were inspected on September 5th by the Construction Review Division of the Department of Codes and Regulations, and they were found in compliance. They said we are working to determine the repair timeline, and so you know Saturday games scheduled for Wagner are being moved to Ballard. Continuing our coverage of that deadly house fire in the Parkland neighborhood. Firefighters found 3 people inside of that house they said was abandoned and boarded up. It started around 7 a.m. Thursday and spread to 2 other homes. Louisville Fire said 1 person was found dead. 2 others were rescued. Neighbors whose homes were damaged made it out safely. LFD said that house on South 31st Street off Broadway was abandoned by the owner, and our team found out Codes and Regulations visited the home 79 times in the last 13 years. The most recent visit came June 10th when inspectors cited the property owner for a basement window with its boarding ripped off. A previous resident of 31st Street and said that vacant houses are an ongoing problem.
Vacant houses either need to be boarded up or the landlords need to take time and check through their properties to make sure nobody's living in them.
LFD also told us vacant houses are very dangerous because the department usually doesn't find out about the fires on them until neighbors call. In this case, LFD said that gave the fire time to spread. The city recently made changes to how vacant homes are boarded up through a new pilot program to use see-through plastic instead of plywood. Metro Council is also considering an ordinance requiring all at-risk vacant and abandoned properties be secured. And now to another fire in eastern Jefferson County that displaced 9 people. That fire broke out on Whips Mill Road around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Anchorage, Middletown, and St. Matthews crews found flames coming from a first-floor window of a 2-story apartment building. It took them about 20 minutes to get it under control. Officials said 2 nearby apartments also had minor smoke damage, though no one was injured, and investigators say that fire was accidental. We made it to your Friday, and we are soaking in the sun, knowing that the clouds and the rain are on the way for tomorrow, Matthew.
Yeah, it surely will be a big change into the forecast for this weekend. We're talking some strong storms possible, along with some gusty winds for our weather impact alert day as we head towards tomorrow. So we're looking at the timing of Saturday evening back into really the overnight hours for those showers and storms to roll through. So we need you to have multiple ways to receive those alerts and also make indoor plans. We know that's prime time for going out and having some fall events, haunted house, I mean, you name it. But of course, we do need to stay safe as we head towards the weekend. Let's look at our severe outlook. Really, most of our areas into the green, which is a 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So it is on the lower end, but just our neighboring counties do have a slight risk, which is a 2 out of 5, likely a higher risk out there for some severe weather that will likely happen possibly tomorrow. Overall, nice fall weather outside for us for today, though. Enjoy it while it is here, because temperatures nice and cool, mid-60s out there for you. Some areas further south, like Hodgenville, into the upper 60s. Same case with Lebanon, 68 degrees. Look at that bus stop forecast heading home, lower 70s with mostly cloudy skies. And if you all stick around for some Friday night football, great weather on the way for it, as temperatures will be into the upper 60s for most of the game, so some good football weather out there for you. But of course, we do have some changes on the way for your weekend. We're talking 82 degrees on the way for your Saturday, and with that storm change happening late on Saturday back into the overnight hours, that will surely make some changes and some impacts to your day as we head towards your Sunday. I'll be timing out what you can expect with those changes, and a big cool down on the way as well, coming up in just a few minutes. We'll send it back over to you, Brooke.
All right, thank you, Matthew. In Louisville, the Russell neighborhood just got 280 new affordable housing units. The city cut the ribbon on the Eclipse complex yesterday. It'll serve families earning up to 80% of the area's median income, about $77,000 for a family of four. The Eclipse is designed to have resident services aimed at improving health, education, and financial stability.
To see it come full circle to fruition, where it's not just moving dirt, it's not just bricks, but it's families that are living here whose lives are being improved and changed as a result of their safe, quality, and affordable housing.
Right now, Louisville is short about 33,000 affordable housing units. The complex's construction is part of a recent plan to create 2,200 of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome me in congratulating the graduates of Louisville Metro EMS EMT Academy number 20.
13 new EMTs just graduated from Louisville Metro's Academy this week. Progress in a field that staffing levels statewide are considered in crisis. The executive director of Kentucky's EMS board told us communities need more paramedics and EMTs who can respond quickly and save lives. He said rural counties, especially with limited tax revenue, are feeling the squeeze. Our Conroy Deluche went to Spencer County, where the local EMS is looking to the next generation to fill spots.
Spencer County EMS Director Robert Klingelsmith says there are many reasons to become an EMT.
Well, I mean, the best thing is just you get to help people.
And that's why their job is so crucial, especially in a county without a hospital.
They are the lifeline. Yes, absolutely.
Spencer County's EMS, like many other departments in the state, is dealing with the chronic issue of staffing. One solution they're looking to, the high school across the street.
We had always wanted to do kind of an EMT program with the school. To kind of help with the staffing issues that we may experience in the future with retirements and such.
There was already a health sciences program in place, so 4 of those seniors are now studying the EMT specialty.
Incredible mentoring opportunity.
Leslie Slaughter is the district's director of Transition Workforce and Innovation. She says this program allows students to learn an important profession in a way that can benefit the entire community.
To retain our folks here in the county in a way that they can do meaningful work that they're passionate about.
On Fridays, the students actually leave their campuses and come here to the county base of operations, where they get more hands-on training.
They are witnessing what a day in the life of an EMT truly looks like, actually riding along and actually seeing real life scenarios and cases of need.
Each future EMT will chip away at the statewide staffing crisis.
It is nerve-wracking but exciting.
Across the county line in Louisville, 13 more EMTs graduated from Metro's Academy.
Yes, there's going to be tough days. I mean, I'm going to be working night shift. You'll be seeing me from probably 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and it's going to be tough, but it's a calling. And sometimes when it's a calling, you'll do whatever you have to do it.
A class that included a recent PRP graduate that started her journey in high school, a path now being taken by 4 in Spencer County.
And we're excited to see how this program will grow over the next few years.
In Spencer County, Conroy Deluche, WHAS11 on your side.
Spencer County schools say they modeled their program after Bullitt County's already in place.